When we talk about having a strong digital marketing foundation, a lot of times we're talking about having that key website that's really going to showcase your business, differentiate your company, and really build trust with your visitors and with your market. So a website, a dynamic website, is going to be a key component of any business, of any sort of marketing program. So today I want to highlight a case study, one of our clients that we built a website for about 10 months ago. And I'm going to show the old website and their new website. And what's in it for you is that I'm going to show you the best practices and the components that you need on your website to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. The goal of a website, one of the goals, is to convert visitors into prospects for your business. The other goal is to build trust with people who are doing their research and looking at your company. So I'm going to show you how you can get more results from your website, or if you do need to build a new website, things to look out for to make sure that you have on your new site. So let's go back to their original site. This is a landscape supply yard here in New Jersey. They actually have 2 locations, and this website was the one that they were working with for the past 8 or 9 years. Now it's basically just an image, maybe. Not mobile friendly. There's no click to call phone number. There's no like lead gen capture. There's no way to even submit your info on this page. So it was it had become an issue for them because they have a strong local brand, a well-known family business, over 30 years in business. And they got a lot of good things going on. They've been growing and hiring and everything like that, but their website didn't support the brand. Their brand in real life wasn't demonstrated digitally. So obviously they wanted to have a new site that was consistent with their strong brand. And they also wanted to have a site because more and more people are going digital these days, obviously. And they wanted to be able to give those people that are looking for them online an opportunity to contact them easily. So we go into the new site, and this is what we have. I'm going to scroll through the homepage of the website only and highlight some of the best practices and components that you should have on your website. This is specifically for construction companies, local construction companies specifically, in this case, a landscape supply yard. So up here we have this little bar. Now they have a physical location, so it's important that we let people know what the hours are to make it nice and convenient. Family owned, helped to build a little trust right there over 30 years. That builds trust because it's like you guys have been around 30 years. Chances are you're going to be around a little bit longer to service any projects that you do for me. So it speaks to that longevity. And we have their social icons up here. They're very active on social media. Quick menu up here just to find out anything you need. And then really key here is to have a click to call phone number. So on a mobile device, which is important because about half of their traffic is going to be mobile, you can just tap this number and call the phone number directly. So it makes it super easy. We like to make the phone number nice and big up in the right-hand corner because that's where people are looking for it. Now, the messaging on the homepage is very important. We want to pass the 5-second test. The 5-second test is, what do you do? Where do you do it? Why should I contact you? So that's what people want to know as soon as they land on a website. We don't have attention spans these days, right? We don't want to stick around. So we right away let them know where we are, Jersey Shore's trusted landscape supply yard, okay, for over 30 years, helping to build trust a little bit more. And then their tagline, experience your yard at its best. So people know exactly if they're in the right place or if they're not in the right place. Now we have a quick contact form here. This website, they don't offer, most of their services aren't particularly high end, like $10,000 and over. So people don't necessarily have to spend a lot of time on the website learning about them and their services. If they want, they can just contact them right here. So for a lot of our clients who don't have, who are looking to generate, a lot of inquiries and a lot of leads, we have this quick contact form right here. Name, email, phone, and then service needed, and then go. So with our construction engine, we have a system where whoever submits this form receives an email and a text message follow-up, and then the owner, the lead handler at the business, also receives an email and a text message follow-up 24/7, just to make sure that lead is being followed up with. And of course, you'll notice that they have some really nice high-quality pictures. They invested in a professional photographer to come out and take awesome photos on a nice sunny day, and that makes all the difference in the world. Below here, we have the services. As you notice, we're not big on having a lot of blocks of text on the homepage. Again, we don't have attention spans these days. No one wants to sit here and read a bunch. We want to make it super simple. Mulch, soil, hardscape, gravel, and stone. Find out what we need right away and find it easily. Again, nice pictures to really reinforce those points, those services there. Down below here, This is what we call a why buy message. So we want to differentiate this company from any other company out there. And just again, to help to build that trust. And then if people want to learn more about us, they can learn more about us on the About Us page, and where we have more of the company's personality. Of course, we need to have social proof on the website, on the homepage. Very, very important. So we have 3 testimonials, people saying nice things, and then we link to the testimonials page where there's a bunch more testimonials and reviews. These are what we call trust logos. So anything from like manufacturers that you're selling, or any other local chambers of commerce, Better Business Bureau, anything that's relevant that's going to really help to build trust. Okay, these guys are most likely legit. They're involved in all these different things. So that's what we're doing here, is building trust. Newsletter for them is not really a huge component of their business, which is why it's tucked away down here. And then on all of our client sites, we have a contact form on the bottom of the page. And the idea here is that we want to make sure that no matter what page people are on the website, they can quickly contact the company without having to go to a contact page. So this is where we track the data across hundreds of websites. And this is where most of the contact form submissions are coming in, at the bottom of the page. So that's very key to have there. And then we have the social icons, nice and prominent, very colorful, and there are 2 locations with these click-to-call phone numbers. So that outlines the best practices of a homepage for a local construction company that's looking to use its website for 2 reasons. Again, conversion, to convert visitors into inquiries, visitors into leads. If you're doing any sort of marketing or advertising, or even if you're not doing any advertising, your prospects are researching you online. They want to find out what you're all about. Even if they were referred by their best friend or their relative or their neighbor or cousin, whatever it is, they're still going to go online and do their research. Trust but verify. And you need to make sure that your website is designed to build trust and convert those people from visitors to taking that next step, if they're the right customers. So the idea is, through the messaging and everything you have on your website, you want to attract better customers, not just any prospects. You want to attract better prospects, better customers. And also something that not a lot of people think about is you want to attract more employees, better team members. When people are looking to build their career these days, they're looking to work for a company that has their act together. So having a website can be a very key component of that. So I hope that helps to identify some of the best practices on a website's homepage, specifically for a local construction company that's targeting a local market. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments somewhere around here. If you want to get in touch with us, contractordynamics.com/contact. We can talk about what you have going on with your website, your marketing, and see if we might be able to help you out get to that next level.